Honestly, I didn't even realize how prevalent homelessness is and how easy you can find yourself in a situation like that.
No one really wants to be homeless. Sometimes it's just out of that family's control. Before I was homeless, I had a nice savings account. I felt like I was doing everything I was supposed to do. But when the pandemic hit, I lost my job and I had to resort to only using my savings account to survive.
And then I lost the place I was living to be in this RB, which is just, had the bed. We didn't have any electricity, nothing like that.
I was behind on my rent and I was scared. I was close to eviction.
I tried asking for more hours from my employer. She looked me dead in my eye and said, "There's homeless people struggling every day." And I knew from that point I had to just do something. I couldn't just wait until, our last days at the motel and just have nothing.
It was just this heaviness and a lot of shame, a lot of guilt that I couldn't give my children the necessities, just a home, a bed, food.
I thought I was gonna get kicked out. My manager told me about Door Hope. And then I found out it was Christian based, so that was like God was knocking on my door again,
I remember thinking when I was filling out the form and about to send the email, I remember thinking I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, I don't know what other avenue I have. The first thing that she did for our first time talking, she prayed with me, and she prayed that I would have peace behind what was going on with my family. And it was very genuine, and it just touched me so much. I actually ended up hanging up the phone, calling my sister, and I was like, she just prayed with me. And I just felt like she actually cared.
When it came down to me arriving there on that day, I was greeted so warmly. I felt this really warm and comforting embrace. And I knew at that moment, this was gonna work. I made the best decision possible for my daughter and I.